march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir! I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir! I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir! I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir!
Soldiers, fall out, start picking up the ground. No, you've got to be trained. Come on, your turn to train him. Now, Smalls, listen here. I know you're a little bit smaller than the rest of them. Soldier, fall in. I know that you're a little bit smaller than the other soldiers, but today, you need to train him, our new recruit, on the belt of truth. Now, no being too small to do it. Understood, soldier?
I don't know why they picked me to train you. This belt doesn't even fit.
Excuse me, small soldier. Have you ever considered the ant? Ants are small. Do you think you have to be big to be useful? You don't. Proverbs 30:24 says, 4 things on earth are small, and yet they are extremely wise. And the first one they mention is the ant. It says ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the winter, in the summer, for the winter. Because they do that, they have enough food for the whole winter long. I'd say that's a very wise thing to do, wouldn't you? Yes, being small or big is not what matters. What matters is being wise. And the Bible says that the beginning of wisdom is having respect for God. It also is very wise to plan for the future, like when they store up their food all summer long so that they're ready for the winter and they won't starve to death. One way to prepare for the future is to put on that belt of truth. Go ahead. The belt of truth comes in all sizes. Truth is found in the Bible. And the Bible says that Jesus is the truth. Whatever is real, whatever is honest, whatever is how it actually is, that is the truth. The truth you can depend on, and it's the opposite of lies. It's a lie to believe that small soldiers can't be good soldiers. Be a wise soldier and put on that belt of truth. Go ahead. Do you need a little help? Okay. Nothing wrong with needing help, huh? So we're just going to put this on. And let me tell you this. With wisdom and truth comes strength. Let me see your strength. Let me show you this too. Are you ready, small soldier? Are you ready? 50 pounds, everybody. Yay!
Woo! Small but mighty.
Welcome back to Cooking with Big Len as a part of your summer Bible adventure. Well, I have a couple of good friends with me again today, some helpers. This is Little Nin and this is Cool Hand Luke, or something like that. Master Lucas? Chef Luke. Okay. Well, today, your verse is from Genesis 9:13, where God said, I have set my rainbow in the clouds that it might be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And it's actually a promise from God to never destroy the earth again by a flood. And that happened because people were evil and wicked, and God had to start over with mankind through Noah and his family. Well, today we're going to make a little bag that says God keeps his promises, Genesis 9:13. And we have a rainbow, we have clouds, and we have animals that are all a part of the story of the flood found in Genesis chapter 9. So today what you're going to need is you're going to need a bag, and then you're going to need some rainbow Twizzlers. These are rainbow Twizzlers. And for Chef Luke, I cut them in half. Here are his, because in your kit, you're going to have a regular size baggie. We have a big bread bag in ours, and so it's a little too large. But then you're going to have some animal crackers, you're going to have some mini marshmallows, and you're going to need a card and a pen to be able to write, God keeps his promises, Genesis 9:13. Now, we've got this going, but we forgot a few of our supplies. So I'm going to grab a few of our supplies, and I'll be right back. Nin, why don't you take it over?
Okay, you want to put those in your bag? Okay, what order does the rainbow go? Do you know it? No?
Red.
Red. And then what? You put them in order. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. And violet. Right? That's the colors of the rainbow. There's been a lot of rainbows in the sky lately. Have you noticed?
Violet. Purple.
Sometimes there's even been double rainbows, which I think is cooler. Okay, Luke?
So because I have a big bag, I'm going to use the Twizzlers whole. I'm not going to cut them in half. And we'll make mine really big. And then again, I have to fold mine over in half. Sarah, you can grab some of those marshmallows,
Well, it's
little Nin.
It's yours, buddy. Go
Lukey,
ahead.
Lukey and little Nin.
Lukey, I think if we take a bunch of the marshmallows, then we'll have some for the whole day. So get a couple hands.
Now what you can't do is be eating while you're doing that. You have to wait until you're finished, right, Luke? I also need some animal crackers because there were a whole bunch of animals on the ark that God saved with Noah and his family. So we need to put some animals in our bag as well. So we have clouds, we have animals, we have a rainbow.
Ooh, clouds. You need some animals. I gave you a lot of clouds.
Too much to cover up the rainbow.
Oh, is it gonna cover the rainbow?
Kinda.
Let's take them off the rainbow.
There you go, clouds,
I like the
animals,
clouds.
rainbow, a bag. And then you just put your card at the top of the bag, and you'll need to staple it probably a couple times depending on how you did it, or if you're like me, you probably need to do that.
Yeah.
Nin always overuses the supplies. Looks like you guys might need a few more.
We're gonna
Few more
share.
rainbows. You need a bigger rainbow.
We're gonna
I'll
share
do that.
ours with our friends, aren't we? Yeah, share them with our friends. Show them what you wrote out ahead of time. Do you remember what it says?
God keeps his promise.
God keeps his promise, doesn't he? And do you know where in the Bible that was found? What does this say?
Genesis 9:13.
Genesis 9:13. So that God always keeps his promises to us. Good. Do your mom and dad always keep their promises to you? Well, that's great. Does your ninny and papa always keep their, no, see? People try to keep their promises. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Does your sister always keep her promises?
Here, I'm gonna give you guys a bigger rainbow.
Sometimes she does. Well, he likes to put them in order of the rainbow, so you want you to
All right.
put them in order, we'll stick them in there.
Red, orange, yellow,
We're missing one. We're missing a green one.
and violet.
Want me to find a green one? I'll go find a green one for you.
Thank you.
Well, while Lucas is finishing up his, I just want to show you again what we did today. We have a rainbow, we have clouds, we have animals, and we have our little card that says God keeps his promises, Genesis 9:13. God said, I have set my rainbow in the skies,
Please.
and it will be a covenant. It will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Chef Luke, you going to keep working on yours?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now you're ready. I think we'll take a picture of it before you're finished. You want me to move everything over, or what do you want me to do? You gonna put that in there? Okay, there you go.
This is a family style bag.
Yeah, and the good thing is that the whole family can spend time eating it together. Are you gonna share yours with me? Hey, thanks for joining us today on Cooking with Big Len as a part of your summer Bible adventure.
Bye-bye.